Hello my dear friends, welcome to the YouTube channel Math Skill. Let's learn mathematics together. The aim of this channel is to help students overcome the fear of math by learning the concepts clearly. In this session, let's discuss about the chapter quadratic equations and the numerical. What we are going to solve is an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train to travel 132 kilometers between Mysore and Bangalore without taking into consideration the time they stop at the intermediate stations. If the average speed of the express train is 11 km per hour more than that of the passenger train, find the average speed of the two trains. This numerical is a part of CBSE as well as NCERT for 10th standard mathematics. I am your trainer Venkatesh K. Now let us see how to solve the problem. I have noted down the problem to begin the solution. So the expectation is we will have to find the average speed of both the trains, that is there is an express train and also a passenger train. Now satisfying the conditions what is given, we will have to build a quadratic equation and then solve the equation to find the value of average speed of both express as well as the passenger train. So there are two trains, passenger as well as express train. Now we will have to find the speed of both passenger as well as express train. So for that to be done, since he is giving the condition of speed of express train 11 kilometers per hour more than that of the passenger train, let us assume the speed of passenger train to be x kilometers per hour. Let the speed of passenger train be x kilometers per hour. This is the assumed value. Now with that, because the given data, he says the average speed of express train is 11 kilometers per hour more than that of a passenger train. That is, he is giving the speed of express train in terms of a speed of a passenger train. So because we have assumed the speed of the passenger train as x kilometers per hour, therefore the speed of express train would be x plus 11. That is, speed of the express train is x plus 11 kilometers per hour. Also, he has given one more data with respect to the total distance traveled by the two trains. That is, distance traveled by both trains is same, which is equal to 132 kilometers. Now, we know a relationship between speed, distance and time, that is, speed is equal to distance by time. This is a formula used in physics. The same formula we will be using here. So because he is giving the condition of time, that is express train, since it moves faster, it is taking 1 hour lesser to move the same, to travel the same distance as that of a passenger train. So since it is given in terms of a time, so let us take time in denominator towards the LHS. So upon transpose, time will be in LHS whereas speed will be in RHS in the denominator. That is, upon transpose, speed and time get interchanged, that is time is equal to distance by speed. This is the formula what we have revised out of the known formula, speed is equal to distance by time. With this, now time taken by passenger train, if the train is moving at a speed of x kilometers per hour, would be time taken by passenger train is distance is 132 kilometers whereas speed is x kilometers per hour. With that, the time taken by passenger train would be 132 divided by x, so many hours. Similarly, time taken by express train is 132 divided by x plus 11. That is, time taken by express train is 132 divided by x plus 11. Also, he gives a condition in terms of the time taken by express train is 1 hour less than, so he says an express train takes 1 hour less than a passenger train, therefore TE is equal to time taken by passenger train minus 1. That is, we have found out the values for this, which is express train is moving faster, that is 132 divided by x plus 11 is equal to time taken by passenger train is 132 divided by x minus 1. So in order to find the value of x by building a quadratic equation, let us transpose the term 132 divided by x towards the LHS. Upon transpose, plus 132 divided by x would be minus 132 divided by x is equal to minus 1 would remain in RHS as it is. That is, so let us take 132 common from both the terms in LHS. Upon taking the common of 132, we would be left with into 132 is taken common. So 1 divided by x plus 11 minus 1 divided by x is equal to minus 1. Now we have p by q form in LHS, that is 1 divided by x plus 11 minus 1 divided by x. So we have two different fractions with the denominator being in terms of variable x. Now let us take LCM. Since it is a variable x, let us multiply both the terms in the denominator to find the LCM. That is, we would be getting 132 into, in denominator I would be multiplying these two, x plus 11 multiplied by x. Now to find the LCM, this x plus 11 gets cancelled to the term here, so we would be left with x. So x multiplied by 1 is x, that is the first term. Similarly, x gets cancelled to x here in the denominator, we would be left with x plus 11. X plus 11 multiplied by 1 is x plus 11 is equal to minus 1. Now upon opening bracket in both numerator and denominator, so we would be left with x minus of x plus 11 is x minus 11, that is the numerator terms. So x into 11 multiplied by x. So let us open the bracket in the next step. So here we see that minus x and plus x will get cancelled, and we would be left with minus 11 in the numerator divided by x multiplied by both the terms, that is distributive rule. X into x is x square plus 11 into x is 11x is equal to minus 1. Now let us cross multiply the terms. 132 multiplied by numerator, that is minus 11, is equal to, upon transpose, x square plus 11x would get multiplied to minus 1. So also we see that minus 1 is there available in both the sides. So minus minus is getting cancelled. Therefore 132 multiplied by 11 is equal to 1 into x square plus 11x. Now 11 multiplied by 132 is 11 2s are 22. So let us multiply the terms here. 11 2s are 22, 2 carry 11, 3s are 33, plus 2 is 5. Also 11 on 11 plus 3 is 14. That is 1452 is LHS. Also 1 multiplied by x square plus 11x is x square plus 11x as it is. Now let us take 1452 towards RHS. That is 0 is equal to x square plus 11x minus 1452 is what we are getting. Or let us swap the terms of LHS and also RHS. We would get x square plus 11x minus 1452 is equal to 0. This equation cannot be simplified further, as the three terms are unlike terms. That is, first term is an x square term, second term is an x term, and third term is a constant term which cannot be added or subtracted. That is, which cannot be simplified further. This equation looks like the standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. Standard form of quadratic equation is ax square plus bx plus c equals 0. So both the equations look similar. So how can we say that both equations are looking similar? Because both the equations contain first term as an x square term, second term contains x in both the equations, and third term is a constant term. Since it is looking like the standard form, therefore we can start the factorization to find the value of x. Let us do that now. In order to start factorization, let us multiply first and the last term. That is, upon multiplication, we see that we are getting plus x square into minus 1452 is, upon multiplication of the selected factors, we should get minus 1452 x square. Also, the second condition what we have to satisfy is, upon addition or subtraction, we will have to get plus 11x. That is, upon addition or subtraction, we should get plus 11x. So since the number 1452 is quite big, in order to select factors, let us do prime factorization of 1452. Now the prime factorization is as mentioned here. So the prime factors are 2, we are getting 2 times, 3 once and 11 twice. That is 1452 is equal to 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 11 2 times. Now we will have to rearrange the terms, that is the prime numbers what we've got here, to select two numbers out of which we will be selecting as a factors here, so that upon addition or subtraction of those factors we will have to get plus 11x. That is, if we select the factors as 11 multiplied by 4, that is 11 4s are 44, and also 11 multiplied by 3, that is 33. That is, if we select the factors as 44 and 33, so 44 minus 33 would be 11. That is, the 44x and 33x would be selected as the factors. That is, plus 11x is equal to 44x minus 33x. Also, upon multiplication, we would be getting plus 44x multiplied by minus 33x is plus into minus is minus. 44 multiplied by 33 would be 1452, because these factors what we have got is built by the prime factorization. So the composite numbers would be remaining unique. This is one of the theorem in the real numbers. Therefore 44 multiplied by 33 would be 1452. X into x is x square. Now both the conditions are satisfied. Therefore we can replace the middle term 11x with the two selected factors as plus 44x and minus 33x. Now let us see how to do that. So the middle term would be split up into two terms, plus 44x and minus 33x. That is, x square plus 44x minus 33x minus 1452 is equal to 0. Now we will have to take common between the first two terms and last two terms. That is, out of x square and 44x, whatever is a common we will have to pick up. That is, we see that here x is common from first two terms. Here minus 33 is common, whereas we will get x plus 44 after taking common. That is, out of x square plus 44x I have taken x common, so I am left with x plus 44. Similarly, minus 33 if I take common, which would be leaving us with x plus 44 within bracket is equal to 0. Now we see that x plus 44 and x plus 44 is common between first and the second term. That is, this is the first term and this is the second term. Out of these two terms, we see that x plus 44 is common between these two terms. Let us take x plus 44 common. If I am taking x plus 44 common, I would be left with x in the first term minus 33 in the second term. That is, I am left with x plus 44 multiplied by x minus 33 equals 0. Now we see that multiplication of two terms is equal to 0, which means either the first term is equal to 0 or second term is equal to 0. That is, x plus 44 equals 0 or x minus 33 equals 0. So in order to open the brackets, since nothing is getting multiplied, we would be left with x plus 44 equals 0 or x minus 33 equals 0. Upon transpose, plus 44 would become minus 44 and minus 33 would become plus 33. That is, x is equal to minus 44 or x is equal to plus 33. These are the two possible values of x. Since x is the speed of the passenger train, x cannot be negative. That is, speed cannot be negative. Therefore, x is equal to minus 44 cannot be considered, whereas we can consider the value, that is x is equal to 33 as the required speed of passenger train. Now, to find the speed of the express train, which is equal to x plus 11. Now, since we have found out x to be 33, therefore, speed of express train would be 33 plus 11, or speed of express train is equal to 33 plus 11 is 44 kilometers per hour. Therefore, speed of passenger train is 33 kilometers per hour and speed of express train is 44 kilometers per hour. This completes the solution. Thanks for watching the video. Take care.